Hey guys, so today we'll be talking about the movie or we'll be previewing the movie Kraven the Hunter. When I first stumbled upon this movie, I was being skeptical. What was he really hunting? Why the hunter in this movie? Why Kraven the Hunter? And after seeing this movie, guys, I can boldly beat my chest and say that it is a must watch. The action, the stunts, everything in this movie was superb. You get to see this guy. He really delivered his role well, and his name is Aaron Tyler Johnson. You also see the likes of Rusell Crowe. That's the guy that acted Gladiator, if you can still remember the movie Gladiator. And we have Ariana De Bose and Fred Hitchcock and so many actors. So guys, before we continue with this movie, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, share this video because it's going to be worth it. So this movie we get to see Russell had two sons. One seemed to be brave, while the other one was more of a nerd. So he took them out from school and went hunting with them somewhere in Africa. Along the line, his two sons stumbled upon a lion which he has been trying to kill for years. Finally, seeing this lion, the lion was kind of being so cunning, was just staring at the two kids, and they didn't know what to do, whether to shoot the lion or whether to run away. So their father came and shot. Immediately he shot, the lion bounced on his fourth son, beat him and carried him out. But before then, the father had already fired some shots on the lion, and this his father happens to be a very notorious gangster. So this guy was carried off by the lion, and there is this other family that came hunting too. They just came, okay, let's say sightseeing more of, and she's from a lineage of sorcerers or prophetess, whichever one you can call it. Then she was given a portion by her grandmother, to that a portion that can resurrect the dead only when it is necessary. So this child, whom was the grandmother also read a card to her and made her to understand that the time for her to use that potion is so near, based on the card that was read. So she was with her parents on this side saying, and she felt something. So she jumped out of the van and ran into the bush. On getting to the bush, she saw this guy. His name was Surrogate. That's one of the sons of this Nikolai, yes, that's his son. So he saw the guy lying half dead, almost dead. So he gave him the potion and he resuscitated him. He came back, and he after doing that he called they were able to call the emergency, that's the hospital. They came and carried him off. Getting to the hospital, they pronounced him dead. Few minutes after he was pronounced dead, we found out that so they portion was reacting with the lion system, and immediately the lion died. He resurrected, he came back to life, and it's as if he had the power of the lion. He became so fierce, he became so fearless, and it was all more like a miracle. Nobody knew what exactly happened. So his father came and took them back to their country. On getting there, the father decided that he was not going to go back to school, that he's going to stay with him and take care of the family business. So the guy became angry and ran off into the bush. This bush is normally where he goes to stay with his mom. Maybe when they go camping or hiking, they normally go into this bush, and then there is this small building they constructed in the bush, so they normally stay there. Getting there, the whole thing has is not a ruin, so he rebuilt it and was living in the bush. He could hear, because of that change, he could hear the tiniest of all noise. He could see far, he could run, he could climb trees, and in fact, he was possessed by so many superpowers. So I would say he went a mini rogue because he ended up killing everything that comes to hunt the wildlife. Since he's living there, he was more of their protector. And he also ended up hunting humans. And these humans he hunted were just people who are evil, who are wicked, who have killed maybe the innocents or try to impose pain on others. It's in some instance you can see him pretend to be a prisoner, went to the prison just to kill one of the kingpins that happened to be the murderer of one of the little girl that saved him while he was younger. So along the line, something happened. Somebody was threatening him, so he sought the help of this little girl that saved him, who has now become a lawyer. They met in in her grandmother's burial. So she helped him get information about the guy, and little did he know that his father, actually they came for his father. So his father didn't want because he knows that his son hates him, and if he tries to tell him to fight for him, he's not going to do it. So his father gave this opposite the opposition party all the details about him. So to get to him, they had to kidnap his brother, and he doesn't play with his younger brother. So when his brother was kidnapped on his birthday, he tried all possible things he could do to be able to rescue his brother, but to no avail. So finally, with the information the lawyer lady has given to her, he went back to his drawing board, re-strategized, and found out a way to be able to take these guys down. It was not really an easy battle. This guy really fought his fought let me not use the negative word, really fought well to make sure he rescued his brother. He never plays with his family. That's another thing. So after all the fighting, he was able to defeat this opposition party and rescue his brother. And in turn, yeah, he did his father dirty. He did his father's dirty. Guys, you have to watch this movie. This movie is fully packed. You will every scene in the movie is a must watch. Every particular scene you come across has something intriguing to show you. You're going to enjoy the scenes, you're going to enjoy the action. Just like I mentioned before, the stunts, everything is superb and wonderful. This movie is so nice. You're going to enjoy it. Craving the Hunter. I never regretted watching this movie, and bet me you're not going to regret watching it. See you guys in my next video. And for the record, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, share, and comment to this video. Bye bye.